guys, my name is Cherita. Welcome to my channel. Now, today I'm gonna be making a video about Jackie Aina just because, like, it's deserved. Because, like, there's too many, like, anti-Jackie Aina videos out there. And as a commentary channel, I feel like if there's gonna be, like, one side of people talking about Jackie, there needs to be another side, because obviously, like, she's prospering and she's doing fantastic and she's like it. So I feel as like right now there aren't very many like positive things that are being said about Jackie. And yeah, so we're gonna talk about Jackie Aina. Now, I just watched a video of somebody who was like, I hate Jackie. Jackie's the scum of the earth, which, if that's how they want to feel, that's how they can feel, because what Jackie did to them was definitely like, iffy. But the point is like, this person put out a video about Jackie and was like, if you want both sides of the story, this video ain't for you. So if you are not on this positive side of Jackie, then maybe this video isn't for you. Honestly, like, I don't even know where to start. Like, I have talking points, but before I get started, make sure you click subscribe, because I post videos. I'm a very pro-Black channel, and it's what I do. I feel like there are sides to every story, and I feel like the side that I'm typically on does not get much exposure. So click subscribe for new content, and also do not forget to click the little bell so that you are notified every time I post a video. Okay, so months ago, or a month ago, or weeks ago, whatever, I had posted a video about like Chi, who is the CEO of Juvia's place, and Jackie Aina and their dirt or whatever. We know that Chi and Jackie do not get along. So Fumi, who is not only is she a Black makeup artist on YouTube, but she's also, first of all, homegirl is 50 years old. She looks 28. So let's talk about that for a second. Black don't crack. Second's over. And we know, and maybe you're not my age, maybe you're a lot younger than me, I don't know, but we know that people our age, I'm talking like, first of all, people think Tati Westbrook is hella old to be in the beauty community. Tati is like my age, like 34, 35, 36, 30 something. She's definitely like up there in age, but Tati Westbrook is considered old. So we know all these beauty gurus are just like super duper young, and there's never any representation for us mature folk. So Fumi is like 50 years old, and she got a sponsor with Juvia's place, which is phenomenal. Everybody was happy for Fumi, but at the same time, people were conflicted because they were like, we see how Chi is like begging white people to accept her. I'm not sure if she thinks it will help her company, but of course, you know, she like praises a lot of white makeup gurus and this, that, and the other. But Chi, Juvia's place, is Black owned, supposedly, but Chi, who is the CEO, she doesn't, we've seen how she's treated like Black influencers. So the fact that like Fumi got a deal, like, that's awesome, that's amazing. So underneath, so like Fumi like posted this whole thing about, you know, her collab and this, that, and the other, and a lot of people were happy for her. Well, Jackie Aina, being the queen of the world as she is, Jackie was like, hey, everybody go support her, she deserves it. Now, if you know the relationship that Jackie has with Chi, like, you would think, why would she even say anything like that? But it's because it's like Fumi, like, that's who Jackie wanted to celebrate, was Fumi, because she had this, you know, this opportunity. I had posted something and I was like, hey, like, even though Jackie doesn't support Chi, like, she's supporting another Black influencer, and another drama channel came in and was like, oh yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I would be talking about if I still made videos about Jackie. Cue, the next video he made was about Jackie, but it was nothing about what we had talked about in our comments. So, like, like, people, if you hate Jackie, that's fine, but like, don't sit there and be like, yeah, I don't make videos about Jackie anymore, and then the next video that you make is about Jackie, but you're not talking about what you said you would talk about if you still made videos about Jackie. Like, So I feel like that was very mature of Jackie. She probably won't get the palette. She will probably never review the palette on her channel. But the fact that like Jackie, who is the biggest black makeup influencer on YouTube, said something about this and was like, hey, go support Fumi. She deserves it. Like, I kind of feel like that's just the type of person that she is in general. But again, my opinion. There's been like 2 other people who have made videos about Jackie within like the past day and a half, and they're both black. They both like Jackie, and I feel like we all have the same points and reasonings as to like why everybody else does not like Jackie. So people will be like, oh, I don't like Jackie because of the petty page thing. If you're not familiar, last year, Jackie Aina accused Petty Page of like stealing or something like that. I definitely made a video about that. And then, you know, like Paige forgave her. And then, so Jackie apologized on like, through an email or like on Instagram or something like that. And Paige like accepted it and then decided that that wasn't good enough. And I think by that time, Jackie had just been over it. I don't know. But people are still holding on to that. However, Kathleen Lights said the N-word, and the only thing that she apologized on was Instagram. I feel like if you're an influencer, a big influencer, you need to apologize on every platform, because there's some people who don't watch YouTube. There's some people who don't have Instagram. There's some people who don't have Twitter. So like, if you're gonna do something, if you're going to apologize, you need to apologize on all your mediums. That's it. That's all. So when people are saying like, oh, you know, I don't like Jackie because of this one situation, but they forgive people who have done worse things, apology or not. They've done worse things, and it's like, oh, well, they apologize and I see their growth. No, you don't. There's no growth anywhere. But like, you guys continue to say things like, well, Jackie has a bad attitude. There are a lot of influencers out there that have bad attitudes, but when they have a bad attitude, go off, sis, clap back, yes. When a black woman does it, you guys are like, I just can't stand her. She's entitled. Make it make sense. Because you guys will hate one influencer for one thing, but you'll forgive another influencer for something else. And it's like, just keep the same energy. If you're gonna hate them all, then just hate them all. Like, this is not, and I saw this poll, and this guy was like, or girl, I'm not sure. It was an ambiguous account. And so this person was like, hey, like, who are the worst stans? Jaclyn Hill, Jackie Aina, or James Charles? Where's Jeffree Star in that mix? Because, ma'am, sir, ma'am, stan culture in general is awful. So for you to leave out the biggest makeup influencer out there shows how biased you're being. Because for you to sit there and say, oh, well, Jeffree Star's stans aren't that bad. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. And another thing, people sit there and complain all the time like, yeah, Jackie blocked me for no reason. That's why I don't like her. Jackie blocked me for no reason. That's why I don't like her. Jackie blocked me for no reason. That's why I don't like her. Do you know how many people Jeffree Star blocks for no reason? People, I mean, it's literally the same thing. So if it's your public platform, if you're on Twitter, if you like something or if you respond to something and you didn't even mention that person and they block you, like, number one, that's their prerogative. But the thing is like, Jackie has done it, Jeffree has done it, but you guys only condemn Jackie for it. You know, you guys will be like, oh, she blocked me for no reason, so I ain't never gonna buy her palette. Have you thought like, maybe she just wants certain things on her timeline, or there's certain things that she does not want on her timeline? Somebody like during this whole situation, somebody was like, I blocked people for misspelling words. So you can block people for whatever reason. Like the block button is there for a reason. I am not a block happy person. I probably have like 2 people blocked total. I don't block people, but that's just me. Other people, if they want to block because they said something about feet and they hate feet, then let them let them do what they want to do. But again, do not condemn Jackie for something that your fave constantly does, just because it does not directly affect you. Another thing is, you know, people say certain things like, so they say that like they were upset that Jackie never said anything about Jared Blandino and Too Faced Cosmetics when he had that cake that said like Rich Lives Matter, blah, blah, blah. Number one, Jackie is not the spokesperson for all black people. And if you think that, then maybe you should like broaden your horizon and reach out and see all the other people. Because if Jackie was a spokesperson for all black people within the beauty community, she would never get a day off because something is always happening. Now, there are a lot of people who are saying, well, it wasn't that big of a deal, blah, blah, blah. And again, for the people who were like waiting for Jackie to say something, probably don't even care about Black Lives Matter. So why do you care what she has to say about Jared? And the thing is she probably, I'm sure she has a contract with Too Faced because we all know that she put out a complexion product with Too Faced Cosmetics. She put out a complexion product. She's probably under some kind of contract, just like how Jeffree Star put out this palette, this eyeshadow palette with Morphe. And a lot of people are like, well, why did he do that? He's probably under some kind of contract. And, you know, a lot of people were saying with the Jeffree Star palette, they were saying, well, maybe it's, you know, Jeffree Star quality under the name of Morphe. No. Jeffree Star Cosmetics has his own line. So he knows what eyeshadows are supposed to be like. Jeffree Star has great eyeshadows, like period, point blank. However, he's collabing with Morphe, meaning they're going to be Morphe's eyeshadows. And people are not a fan of Morphe's eyeshadows, are not a fan of Morphe. But people will sit there and be like, well, it's Jeffree Star, so I'm gonna get it, I don't care. And I mean, I've even seen like Jeffree Star stands that are like, yo, this ain't it. Like, I don't think I can get this because it's with Morphe. And, you know, people are, you know, like I said, people are saying, oh, well, he did a collab with Morphe, so it's probably his eyeshadow product. No, it's not. It's not. It's not at all. And when Jackie Aina announced her collab with Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is amazing. I don't even know if they've done a product with another black person or person of color or black woman or whatever. I don't know that they've done that. Jackie may have been the first. But people are saying like, oh, it's just a bunch of purples and greens and this has busted the house. But your homeboy literally just put out a palette with a bunch of pinks that people of color cannot use. So like, make it make sense. Like, just keep the same energy. If you don't want to support Jackie, don't support her, but you don't have to tear her down in the midst of what it is that you're doing. And, you know, like, if you don't like Jackie, you don't want to support her, don't make videos about her, don't talk about her. Like, it's not that hard. It really isn't that hard, because then you come off as like, oh, well, you only make videos of this person when something goes wrong. You never make videos of whatever when things are good. So, and I'm really just tired of like the Jackie versus Jeffree like comparison, because the stands on Jeffree's side and the stands on Jackie's side are just never gonna come together. But the thing is like, there's a lot of people who don't like either one of them. But like, you just have to be careful with the things that you say. You just have to be careful with how you present things. There's a lot of people who be like, oh, I don't like Jackie just because of the page thing. Okay, but what other reason? And if that's the only reason why you don't like Jackie, like, do you like all these other problematic YouTubers? Because if you do, then we're gonna see it as, oh, well then a black woman can never make a mistake. Because here you are, you're forgiving all these other YouTubers, like I said, apology or not. I don't think what somebody has done is a direct reflection off of like who they are, unless they continue to just show like that same side of themselves. And I 100% agree of like birds of a feather flock together. You know, and then people are always like, oh, well, Jackie never calls off her stands. Okay, not a lot of influencers do. Like, they may say, you know, like, oh, don't send hate to this person or that, but at the same time, like, what are these influencers actively doing to make sure that their stands aren't being like rude and crass and whatever? Because let's be frank, if these influencers truly cared, they wouldn't just be blocking people because they said something bad about them. They would also be blocking their stans who are saying terrible things. So let that be known. Because if they start blocking people for saying things that they shouldn't be saying, then maybe these stans would learn and understand. But then again, once they start blocking people, people get in their feelings and they're like, oh, they blocked me, I hate them. Oh, they blocked me, I hate them. Oh, they blocked me, I did nothing wrong. What did I do? What did I do? Y'all take that block too seriously. Especially when it comes from like somebody that you look up to. Or if you hate these people and you guys know who you are, you hate watch these people, you like certain things, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm blocked and I don't know why. All I said was this, all I said was that. Again, I'm sure these people have like teams, you know, it's not just like James Charles and Jeffree Star and Jackie Aina and Jaclyn Hill and Tati Westbrook and Laura Lee. I'm sure they're not just like, they probably have somebody that is looking for them, just like deleted comments. It's all the same thing. Like, if you guys just keep the same energy, that's it. That's all. So I think I've ranted enough. I think I hit majority of the talking points that I wanted to hit. This is definitely not my last Jackie video because I ordered her palette. And you guys want to sit there and talk about the name colors that she chose and how she's being racist, and like, y'all just reach too far. But your fave can literally call somebody a slur or accuse somebody of being something that they're not. Crickets. Like, mind blown. So anyways, let's have a conversation in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. And do not forget to link up with me on my social media. I'm very active, specifically on Twitter. So let's be friends. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.